ねえ甘えてみてもいいこの恋が本当だと伝えてみたいのそのひとときはつけたり話だよ素顔のままでいたいねえ弱さを見せてもいいこの恋が本物と感じてほしいからその一瞬は嘘ついていてもいいから優しくぎゅっと抱きしめて
よどうしてどうしたらだんだん50 gazillion stream streak. Damn! Hello, hi chat kun, welcome. Hello. Hello. Agama Hagaze 5 Ray. Lolo, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Andre, hi. Hello, 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 hello. Pimpi. Hi Brento. Resliz. Welcome. Paris, hello. Hi Ara, welcome to the stream. Tanan, 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 tanan. You guys know that I'm right there. You guys just cannot see me. Lol. Actually, by the way, you cannot see me. Look, guys, I'm right here! Yo? Fellas? Beam, 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 ta-dam, ta-na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Must have been the win! Welcome! Togashi! Hallo! Här spelar Balls. Här står Hallo! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! One sec. I will make you follow me around so you can see me all day. Wait. Don't get that close to me though. Guys, that's illegal. Do you not know that? That's illegal? Wow! Hello? The battery top one. Oh. Battery is good. Na-na-na. Has not ruled anything yet? Shush! Anyway, welcome! There we go. Guys? Hello? Hateras. So, guys, Asuskun is garbage. Trash, by the way. Yeah? Trashage. Just saying. Do you guys remember after the guy left and I streamed, I was like, buddy, you said you replaced everything. You did not replace the power brick. Mr. Guy, technician guy, yeah? Is no, there is no way that's the problem. There is no shot. That's the root cause. I beg to differ. So I'm trying to L. I can't. But there we go. I beg to differ, loser. I beg to fucking differ. I literally gave you the solution on a fucking silver platter. You know what? No, the screen looks good. The screen is perfect. My manager also said the screen is perfect. Yeah, it's resolved. Look, I switched everything. The issue is with your PC. I replaced everything I can. Lou, who's the hair? Loser! Hi, Polite Nat, welcome. Hi, John. Loser! They should pay me for fixing a problem. The guy had the audacity, all of those losers, to tell me, it could be a PC, mister. It's connected to your PC, it has to be your PC. Losers! Literal losers! Guys, I have the clip from the stream. I even said, yo, he did not replace the power brick. Guess what, guys? I get one screen to the... By the way, I only got one. The other one needs an alien to decipher. Yeah? A whole crew of people need to decipher my other monitor. Yeah? A whole crew. Yo, the one monitor got resolved with a power brick. Surely that's not the same problem. Fellas? Dear customer, that's out of our work. Bye. No. Customer issue closed. You know that's what they told me? You're laughing. That's literally what they told me after the day he came here to fix the problem. That it's my problem. Like, he did everything he could. I told him when he came, you did not do everything you could. One, you didn't replace the whole, back box. You only replaced the card in it. And two, you didn't replace the power brick. I've done everything else. Literally. Everything that's not monitor, related. Anything I can control. Like a cable to the PC, HDMI, DP, a power outlet, I tried everything. User warranty expired. He's wearing pantsuit today? These are my shorts, bitch. Yeah? Hi Hador. Maximum. K-chan? Guys. You need to understand, they quite literally told me that my screen is okay. Like, it's not bad. Nothing is wrong with it. Do you guys understand that they were actually trying? Guys, never buy products from... Like, I'm not even joking. I am not joking. Do not buy their products. Do not. Because if you'll get a problem, they will literally shit on you. They will shit on you. Unless you are gonna be very assertive with them. And guys, when I say very assertive, I'm talking about raising your voice assertive. Yeah? Not Mr. Nice Guy anymore. Like, the kind of customers, when you look at them from the side, you're like, ew, you're disgusting. It's like, ew, yucky. Yeah? But I mean, guys, if it's been yucky to getting an issue resolved where you should get the issue resolved, and if you don't, you literally just threw $1,200 into the fireplace and lit them up with oil, then yeah, I am gonna be Mr. Not Nice Guy. Huge exploits with the routers recently. Wasn't planning on buying from Among Us anyway. The screen turn on working? Exactly. Hi Moritz. Shiny? Am I shiny? I think my colors are off. Give me a second. I should be like this. That was too pink, I can do this. I can just darken myself a little bit rather than light myself up, Anyway, iPad take us without. Anyway, guys, I got fucked. I literally got fucked. These motherfuckers actually tried to scam me. You need to understand, they tried to scam me. They tried to actually scam me. There's no other way to describe this. Hi, Metal. This is pathetic. Pathetic! Yeah? Like... Guys, I literally told the guy what the problem could be when he was in my house. Buddy, you bring 4 boxes in different shapes and sizes, you know, because each box has different parts of the screen. You replace the card, the panel, but you don't have a power brick with you? How brain dead is this company? You guys know that if you would bring a power brick, they'll be like, oh look, it's a power brick. Wow. You were right, Mr. Customer. And I'd be like, good, get me another one for the other screen and we can close the deal. Easy fix. You get paid for coming over here twice. Yeah? Because those dumbasses literally spread it across 2 days for 2 monitors. Same monitor too. So stupid, man, they're so stupid. Guys, even now, they were able to diagnose my problem. And they found out what needed to be replaced, guys. Adapter. That's literally in the... I need to show this to you. I need to show this to you. It's pathetic, guys. It's pathetic. Pathetic! Come to me immediately. Come. I need to show you guys how dumb Asus-chan is, okay? Did I mention don't buy products from them ever, by the way? Did I? Do not. Ever. Don't be a sucker, chat-kun. Do not be a sucker. Wait. I need to... which one is the chroma key that I need? Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to experiment because I don't remember which one I need. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, are you joking? Sorry. There we go. What? Is this good? Guys, am I Gucci? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Good enough. Stopped every brick in my home. Did you try swapping power bricks at home? I don't have extra power bricks. Are you dumb? What do you think? I have 17 of the same screen? I have 2. They both died. So both power bricks are wrong and bad. And by the way, I tried both. They were obviously both faulty. What do you think? I have different power bricks? Do you know that the screen... How do you guys call it when you guys have a connector that's like unique? That you literally cannot find anywhere, only they have it? There is no improvising! The connector is unique! I cannot get that connector! You guys know something, by the way? If they would not have replaced it, who the fuck knows where I'd get one? I'd have to like check Amazon for spare parts, you know? Hi Ato, welcome. Keep voltage problems with her stuff. Keeps calling me dumb. I never once said I was smart. Well, you're nerding at me. They're super scam. Look, watch. Guys, look at this. This is depressing. By the way, I have 2 screens now. Holy shit. I actually have 2 screens again. Miracle. Now I actually have to move things back to the main monitor, like to the other monitor again, like I used to. Guys, the moment I turned on the screen, you know, the moment I forgot how bright it is, you know? I got so used to the other monitor, the one I used temporarily, that's now my secondary monitor until the other one comes back. I got so used to it that when I turned this one on, I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty! You know? It's so bright! Assume. No longer mono G. I actually thought they would torture me for way longer, so I'm actually surprised. Yeah? But I'm also surprised how fucking trash their knowledge is in their own products, because they don't know their own products. First of all, give me a second. First of all, this. Wait. It's okay. You know what's the Shush me! Okay, no documents. Look. I posted this on Twitter, by the way. Hopefully, a few people will see my post on Twitter and not buy products from Asus. Hopefully. I really do hope so. I really hope so. Hopefully no one buys those. Look. This is the stream after the guy left when I told them, yo, you didn't replace the power brick. And he was like, no, it's not the power brick, cannot be the technician of Asus. Yeah? No, it's not the power brick. No. Hi Marcus, hi sweetheart. Hello. Mom. Hi Laget, welcome. Watch, look. Guys, I literally found the issue before these motherfuckers even blipped. Watch, look. That's from the stream. Funny part, he took a picture, he sent it to his manager, he calls me later, like the technician, he's like, my manager said it looks fine. It looks fine, guys. It looks fine. That's how it looked like, by the way, compared to this. But that's the monitor I used temporarily when I just turned this on, you know, after they replaced my adapter. Guys, this monitor looks dim compared to this. Yeah? Yeah, it's fixed, guys. Yeah, he fixed it. He replaced the panel, he replaced the back thing. It's fixed. You got it, Mr. Technician. My manager said it's fixed, so it's fixed. Yeah? My manager said so. So I must comply. That just shows you guys. That just shows you. If someone on the higher up says something to them, to the peons that come to your house and fix the problem, or the lab guys, the lab rats, they're like, manager said it's fine, so it's fine. I don't have an opinion of my own. I'm looking and it looks okay. That's my... obviously, I can see that it's turned on. Turned on equals okay. I take the power adapter with them with the... Yes, I gave them everything, Kachan. I gave them the mount, even. I gave them everything. Anyway, next, continuing the video, the clip. Buddy, is everyone blind on your end? Are you guys actually functionally fucking blind? Yes, they are. Really weird. Both of them got borked at the same time. No, one of them died first. The other one died later. Guys, I wonder why. They didn't try a different power supply. You know, like the power that powers the screen. I have two of them for the same... It's the same one. Just two. Yeah? Could be that. Also, could be that. I literally tell him, could be that. No. Customer-chan, you are literally on fumes. No. Who knows? Maybe it's a different component in the entire structure. Because he replaced a card that is responsible for the display. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Neither do I need to know. You know? Yeah? Fix your fucking problems, Asus-chan. Man, guys. Past G's kinda based. And the Giga Mind, too. Giga Mind. Bray, thank you for the sub, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I love you. Happy nice birthday yesterday, by the way. Thank you so much. The wench was on the verge of firing him for not taking his shoes off. God damn, that shit pissed me off. Hi, Derg. Welcome. Obama meme? What meme? Anyway, look, guys, look. By the way, look at how I call the files. Asus in search of stupid. You know, because their thingy is Asus in search of incredible. Incredible, my fucking ass. I mean, that is actually incredible. Yeah? Yours? No. Fucking stupid. Look, watch. Guys, I posted this, okay? And this on Twitter with the clip. Yeah? Showing that I literally basically said it before the guy even arrived to my house. So, again, just to show, it's on Twitter, just to show how incompetent these motherfuckers are. I even translated my Scribble fucking Minecraft symbols to English, so people can understand what the fuck's happening on this document. Yeah? Like, look at this. Look, components replaced. Adapter. Look at what these motherfuckers wrote here! Our technicians used Asus's diagnostics tools in order to spot the electricity issue, display color flickering, and more LCD-related issues. Shut the fuck up! I literally told your technician where the problem was. They wrote the words the wrong way around. Shut up. Yeah? We use the Asus technology diagnostic tools in order to diagnose that we are functionally brain dead, by the way. Mr. Customer, let's ignore the fact that you literally told our technician the resolution and how to fix the problem. But it's okay. We use the specific and special tools to identify the problem. Okay? The technicians at our labs are trying something. Yeah, literally. Guys, do you guys want marshmallow in a flavor of strawberry or vanilla this time? The customer brought his screen? Oh no, wait, we actually have to work? You mean he didn't fall for the screen is turned on? So it must be working just fine? Damn. My god. I actually need to do what I'm being paid for. Anyway, do you guys, how much marshmallows do you want? This one is getting sizzly. Guys, imagine you buy a product from Asus and it costs you thousands, okay? Thousands! And then these motherfuckers have the audacity to tell you it's working. It's working, buddy. What do you want us to do? Without even attempting to fix it. Like, yeah, the guy tries to fix it. How about you do the whole thing around? Why are you only giving it 40% of your efforts, you piece of trash, useless, dumb motherfucker? And then they have the audacity to yell at me for asking the guy to remove his shoes before he steps into my room that has a carpet on it. Oh no! No, Mr. Customer, fold your carpet or you're getting no service. How about you fucking blow me through the screen, you piece of shit wench? Fucking witch! Bitch ass hoe! Hi, Jirka. Hi, Pain.
We identified the problem using specific and special tools provided by Asus to find the issue with the flickering, LCD, color, or whatever the fuck issues.
Source? Customer said it might be the power brick. Yeah? That's my source, yeah? Source? The customer said something about this. Maybe it could actually fix the problem. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe before you fucking dismantle everything in the screen, try a different power adapter. This just shows you guys. You guys remember I told you when I do my job? Yeah? Sometimes I get, like, issues elevated to me and I solve them in 5 minutes. You know? Cases that have been ongoing for a fucking month. A month! A month! A person is being tortured! You know? Yeah? The guy literally was willing to work with me on Sunday. Yeah? On Sunday! When they're literally supposed to be in bed while it's snowing outside. No, they had to talk to me. Yeah? It's like, yeah, I'll talk. I'll get on a session with you as long as we get this issue resolved. Sure. 10 minutes on the clock. No issue. 10 minutes. What? Surprise Pikachu face? How did you do it, Ben-chan? How did you do it? What the heck? Are you a magician? No, I'm just not brain dead. I don't have time for your streams now. I'm so glad I came. Hi, Jirka. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I'm shouting and I'm loud, but I am like, you guys know disappointed? Yeah? I'm beyond disappointed. Like, this just shows you what kind of service you guys are being provided from these dumbass, useless motherfuckers. I saw a video, by the way, about Asus. yeah, and how much of a giga scammers they are, at least in America and Canada. Yeah, like from Gamers Nexus. I don't know if you guys know them. Yeah. Can't stop imagining the two in reality TV shows wearing bikinis and yelling at each other before throwing hands, all of a sudden the dramatic music and all. What? Hi Kyle, welcome. Hence why I don't trust tech support. I'll give you guys an example of something I resolved in literally not even 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, okay? Yeah? Poor guy gets tortured across multiple engineers, okay? Yeah? Gets to me and is like, I'm suffering from disconnections. You know, on his hypervisor. Yeah? From a certain element. I'm like, show me what you configured, Mr. Customer Chan. Yeah? And then he shows it to me. And it's an FQDN. He uses the FQDN of his hypervisor. Okay? FQDN is like a website, you know, like it's a domain. Alright? It's a fully qualified domain name. That's what FQDN is. That is instead of an IP address. Okay? I'm like, okay, Customer Chan, can you ping that thing? And I see a huge ping, guys. I'm like, what is happening? Do you have like a load balancer, maybe, Customer Chan? Maybe? And he's like, oh yeah, Ben Chan, we do have a load balancer. I'm like, oh really? How about you use the IP address instead of the FQDN? He uses the IP address, everything is working. Okay, my Customer Chan, I was happy, very to assist you. Goodbye, I'm closing the case, see ya! He's like, wait, why are you such a genius? Why, marry me! Yeah, I'm like, sorry, gotta go! I got business to help, see ya! Then I have to talk to these dumbass motherfuckers from Asus and my IQ literally drops to the negatives. Okay? My 17 IQ, okay, literally a dying fucking earthworm, is a Gigamind 5-head multi-galactic warlord G compared to this dumbass brain-dead nothing inside the coconut Asus Chan. Yeah? Do you know Bonji was actually an IT genius? Bruh, I don't think you guys know how much I know. What is this song? The heck? Hi Pain, I don't know if I said hello. I wish I understood him, but it sounds cute, so I'll go with it. Hi Anna. Dumbest Brennan reporting for duty. Okay, guys, how much does the Ally, Rogue Ally, I think it's called, cost in your country, in dollars though? Do a conversion to USD. Tell me, how much does the Rogue Ally, it's an Asus, like, handheld, like a Steam Deck, okay? Tell me how much that shit costs in your country, in USD. Yeah? Tell me. $985. What's the X one? Oh, the better one? $687. The what? The Ally Rogue. Rogue Ally, whatever the fuck it's called. But what are these songs though? I'm on a Lenovo Legion right now. For 5.7k on Amazon apparently? Okay, stop. There is no way it costs you $5.7 thousand USD. 5.7 thousand? What? 5.7k. The Ally, Rogue Ally, the handheld console. No. Translate it to USD. 700 to 1000 USD. Rogela has permanent controller handles. The Legion handles are detachable. Hi, Lijar. 565 euros. 1k dollar. Okay, now imagine you guys buy that thing, okay? Imagine you buy it. Yeah? And then Asus takes it, you send it to RMA because something happened to it. Okay, like your joystick, you know, it's drifting. Which, by the way, apparently is a huge problem with the ROG Ally. Yeah? Like, specifically the left joystick. For some stupid ass reason. It's like a common problem. Anyway, you send it to get fixed, guys? They don't even care about the reason. I literally saw a video of Gamers Nexus, they sent because of the drift, you know? The joystick. Yeah? They wanted to charge them for screen replacement? And other things. Bruh. What? That's not what the customer even complained about. Joystick drifting. What are you talking about? Unrelated completely! And by the way, you know what they said to him? They reply back to, you know, like they back and forth in emails. They're like, you can't reply back to them when they tell you, we found these issues. Yeah? You can't. Only when you have to pay. Yeah? And then they're like, pay us, or one, we won't fix the problem, and two, you will probably get your product back dismantled, not even assembled. The guys literally hijacking your product, which you have a warranty for. I'm saying literally. Imagine you bought it like, I don't know, a few months ago, and they have the audacity to tell you, well, you have other issues which we are gonna fix if you don't comply and don't pay us. RIP, I guess. You're gonna get it in pieces. Good luck assembling this bitch. Yeah? Guys, it's a real thing. Yeah? Like a scratch? Yeah, a scratch. Yeah, there was a little scratch. Guys, there was a speck of a scratch. He literally had to take a microscope. Guys, he had to use a microscope to show the damage on the video. The one that they were talking about. Guys, you would literally need to have it like that in front of your eyes, and you'll be like, oh, I see it. They'll do anything to milk money out of their customers. Anything. And by the way, if you were some bozo, you know, that does not know anything any better, you'd pay. You'd be like, God damn, I guess my shit is broken, you know? Guys, I told you guys there's a literal way to describe this method in my country, okay? We have an actual saying for this. It's called the method of success. That is the direct translation to it, okay? The method of success. Because we are like not suckers, guys. Over here, okay? Little do you guys know, Jewish people and money, okay? That might be a stigma and everything, okay? But we're not suckers. Do you know what I mean? Like we can... I smell the scam. You know? So we literally have a way to describe what I just said. The method of success. Yeah? It's like me sending my phone to repair, okay? Because, I don't know, Wi-Fi doesn't work, okay? Everything else is functional. And then they'll be like, yo, your speaker doesn't work. We're gonna have to replace that. Also, your screen needs replacing too. Yeah? It is what it is. $700, Mr. G. Right now. $700. Or else, you're not getting your phone back. How about no? How about you fucking blow me? Scratch from a nut crashing into the screen. Yeah, pretty much. Buying stuff in the official store is an actual scam. You saw a recent Nexus video with thumbs up 25? No, didn't. Sounds pretty illegal. Yeah, but go. You're just one person. Yeah, we're just one person. So yeah. Hi Goose, welcome. I'll blow you, happy service guy. Yeah, that wouldn't be a blowing, guys. That would be an angry blow, okay? Yeah? That's like a grab your fucking horns and shove my cock all the way deep in your fucking throat. You know? Might as well shove the balls in there too. How aggressive that's gonna be. Give me a second. How do I turn the... Why is my planet not back on? My hand is literally dying. You know? Hi Key, welcome. So yeah. I think scams are your ally. You merely adopted a scam. I was born in it, molded by it. I think scams are my ally? What do you mean my ally? Ally? Scam? I don't think you understand what you typed. Face fuck by angry screaming G sounds quite violent. Very violent actually. Very aggressive, super violent. Super. Calling Batman? Okay, I don't... What do you think? I watched Batman. When you call the service tech for a blowjob, you have a dusty rogue ally. That's not how you type it, but sure. Oh, rouge, you said? You meant rouge? Why rouge? There is no such color. Send me your cutest technician. Don't send me any cute technicians. I don't give a shit. I just want my shit to work. That's it. Dumbasses. Not you guys. I'm talking about Asus, okay? Trash. Think they can scam me, these dumbass motherfuckers. I swear to God. Unreal. Just unreal. Like... Guys, in what planet do they think I would ever, like, let go of a $1,200 purchase? Do they think people are... These motherfuckers think people are made of money. You know? People can't even, like, end their month, you know? Like, to pay the bills. And they're like, it looks like it's okay. Sorry, minus 1 2k points. Loser. See ya. Yeah, manager said it's okay. So it's okay. I wasn't quoting Batman, I was quoting Bane from the movie about the CIA plane. I didn't watch... well, I did, it's just, I watched it once. Because I don't understand your puroids, yeah. I heard in the Midas, yeah, sure. The man said it's okay. Guys, I tried to... did you guys hear the reasoning for all these dumbass motherfuckers with all of the AI and you know what's happening with RAM and all the data centers that are building for literally no fucking reason? Yeah? Did you guys hear about that? Like, do you guys know why? Oh, because we also want to make sure that our military stays at the peak as the #1 military. Bruh? Do you think people... Do you think the normal person gives a shit? People can barely pay for their education. What are you talking about? You're the reason I can't afford RAM in the year of 2026. Yeah? And why is that? Why? The bubble pop is gonna hurt? You know that even when the bubble pops, it's still gonna hurt you as a consumer, right? You know that. Also, to gaslight the fuck out of everyone? I mean, it is. My mom said it's okay. Yeah, my mom said so. Look, I have a document. GPT letting off the nuclear fireworks on a pigeon. I mean, yeah. What a joke, guys. What a fucking joke. Joke! Dumbasses! Moron! Yeah. Anyway, they're dumb. Asus is trash. I'm never buying products from them ever again. Yeah? Unfortunately, my router is Asus. And now my 2 screens are still Asus. Yeah? But I'm done with them. Yeah? I'm fucking done. I am not buying... That's it. I learned my lesson. God forbid anything happens with my router, guys. My router goes kaput. I need to buy a different one. I have my trusty RTX 1060. Bring it on. Your 1060 can't run anything today, by the way. Like, any modern game probably can't run... Like, you can't run it. Unless the game is literally mega bonk. Going to the arms of Samsung. What? Samsung? How dare it? Pigeon? Yeah. I mean, Resley's literally ate your fucking pets yesterday. Just saying. He literally ate pigeons. Okay? Wait, actually, you know what? I'm kind of wondering. What GPU do you guys have? What GPU do you guys have? Unironically. Those of you that actually own a PC. Works fine, I don't run bloatware. I mean, if you don't play games, you'll be fine. 4070 Super. What's a 6900 GRE? Hi, Brush. What's that? What's 7900 GRE? A snitch? They're bringing back the 3060 that will fix all of our problems. 1080, 1070 GPUs are OP, they are. 3070 Ti Asus ROG Strix Ti OC Gaming. Did you say Ti twice? RTX 3060. 5080. My god, Resley's. My god. Where is my... Wait, give me a sec. Guys, that's Resley's for you. What? Peasant? Here, have some money, peasant. I have a green skin, that's why it doesn't look like money bills. It looks like pink, but it's fine, it's green, guys. Have some more money, filthy peasants. Yeah? RTX 7900. i5 said bye-bye, the Windows. I'm a Linux hobo, no? What? AMD is a bit less powerful. My last one was 3060 Ti, that's a huge upgrade. I'm just joking, by the way, yeah? It's fine. Yeah, 5080 is actually not even that much of a pricey card compared to the other ones. Guys, the difference between 5080 and 5090, you could buy two 5080s. I'm not even joking, for the price of one 5090. Yeah, it's that ridiculous. 3080, though not sure because it's a laptop. That sounds good enough. Hi Quibus. Sexy Tam Tam? I did buy at launch, so it was pricey. Oh, okay. Damn. I saw a little hinto that the 60 series is about to come out, guys. Haha. I wonder how many fake frames that one will generate, huh? Did you guys see DLSS 4.5? 6 times the frame gen. Ooh, guys, 6 times. Ah! That's what I want. I want more fake frames. I don't want real frames. Yeah, I do. I sure do. How many dev? Wow, times 6 soon will be times 10, guys. Wowee! I want all the fake frames. I want them. Can't wait for more AI stuff in my games. I know, right? Please make us pay for DLSS 5 some extra. Oh, don't worry, when the 60 series come out, they will have a DLSS that you will not have on other versions. What do you think? Do you think they're suckers? Oh my god, what the fuck? Hi Irma. What is this song? Fake frames add 1k into the pricing. They sure do. They sure fucking do. RTX 4050, just looked that up. Okay. That's... Well... I think that's shittier than a 3080. Isn't it? Even if it's a mobile. I think? Where do you live now, Bussy? Like, in which country are you? Germany? Swiss? Austrian? Italiano? Germany, okay. Do you know the language? Are you learning the language or are you just chilling? Guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. Yeah, a little heads up. something might not. Something bad could potentially happen soon in my country. Okay. Yeah. Russia pulled out like politicians from the country. Yeah. They might be preparing for like war again with Iran or some shit, probably. Surely nothing bad will happen, haha. Surely. It's due to the aggression. It doesn't matter. It's kind of warranted at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Israel was sold to Russia? No. What? What? War in 2026? I think that's because Trump is collecting politicians like a collect fumos. What's a fumo? Is that like a Funko Pop? Wait, is that what it is? A plushie. Hi, Duckwill. Marketable plushie. Not a Funko? Don't worry, guys, I'll survive. Yeah? I will survive, and I'll tell you guys why and how. Okay? If this shit happens again, I'm not staying at home. Yeah? I'm not staying at home. I'll go to Tel Aviv and I'll like go underground. You know? Like I'll be like in -3. I won't even hear the explosions. Yeah? So if it will happen, I mean, I won't be able to stream. Who knows for how many days? Yeah. But I'll live. I will live. Yeah. We'll parry the fireworks. Yeah. Playing Pokemon? Whom? Stedev? Fear to be unincluded. Wait, give me a sec. Wait. Does that even change anything? Do I look better now? I feel like if I remove the green screen thing, unless I'm gonna actually show the brave again. Better being alive than being live? It's true, actually. To Fallout Vault IRL? Yeah, pretty much. I will stay safe, don't worry, fellas, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. The moment I hear that toot 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 on my phone again, guys, that's it. Dunzo. To the underground. Hi! I just hope when I come back home, my house will still be there. Yeah? Hi, Reging.
Disperse!
Aspirate, aspirate. Wait, give me. I want to show you something. Look. Let me see if I can. No, that's the wrong menu. Very, very wrong menu. There we go. Look, I want to show you guys the tights I'm wearing. I changed it to like a mesh. Did you guys even realize that? Huh? Take your sim from the shelter. Take my ramen card with you. I'm not taking anything with me. Yeah? Look. Watch, where am I? Look, guys. Isn't Mesh Poggers 10 out of 10? Big Bam Bam Poggies Woggies? Yeah? Not bad, not bad. Not bad, and it's fully opaque too, which is amazing. Yeah? Sus Jiggle? Is it sus? That's the ZZZ Jiggles, guys. ZZZ Jiggles, or Nike, or whatever the fuck that game is. Wish I had a pair like that, like this. I have one. I do, by the way. That's normal? I mean... Normal? What do you mean by normal? It's like a padded leather armor? Does it? 8k and 1000 bone jiggle? No. No, if I'd have it on 8, like in 8k, I think my PC would unironically explode. Like literally explode. Don't think anything would save my PC from that. Yeah? Premium leather couch or ham? Very good. What's couch? What do you mean couch? Leather couch? S bulge? There is no S bulge. Oh wait, I still have my oh my lordy. I have my mirror still active in the background. Leather couch texture. Ooh. Watch the latest Mujin video? I already did, Tomo. I already did. You're talking about the girl from Thailand? So stupid. God, that girl is brain dead. She thought she could have someone else play her game for her while she's on a Discord call in a video call. Like they're streaming the game from... What do you think was gonna do you think they're just gonna not watch your phone while you're playing your stupid phone game? By the way, did I mention phone game, guys? Yeah, phone game. Yeah, phone. Like a tournament that for them, like for their countries, like Vietnam and for Thailand and Laos and all of East Asia, for them, that tournament is like the Olympics. I kid you not, by the way. I kid you not. It's like the Olympics for them. Yeah? Literally. Like the Olympics. And then you're like, what? What is it? They're playing a phone game. And then you realize that dumb bitch cheated in a phone game. Her whole career. She cheated. Someone else played for her. What? What is that? Guys, these people are in society. By the way, did you guys hear that one guy that said, I wouldn't know how to tend to my baby without ChatGPT? Did you guys hear that one? Let me see if I can find it. You guys need to hear this shit. What the fuck am I listening to? Why VR chat is the absolute worst. Guys, there's a 30-minute video of why VR chat is the absolute worst. I think we need to see it. Sorry. Give me a sec, I'll fix this. They don't care? Don't look, fellas, you can see through me. Why are you a ghost, G? Because... Hard run raruru. Humanity is fucked already due to social media. You're right, actually. Man, I can't wait for social media to require an ID to be able to use. And by the way, I'm not even kidding when I'm saying this. Yeah? I'm not even kidding. In my opinion, you wanna get on X? Show me your ID, bitch. Show me you are an adult. You should not be on X if you're not an adult. Filled with porn, politics, garbage, propaganda. You could literally be swayed like a sheep in a millisecond. You know what I mean? Because you're literally just a brain-dead child. Nobody cares about your opinion too when you're like 16. Nobody cares. I don't want to hear what comes out of your mouth. I hear goo-goo gaga, googie gaga when you speak, if you're 16. Okay? Even through the screen when you're typing it in text. 18 plus, even YouTube. I mean, if you're not gonna identify yourself on YouTube, you should only be able to watch the videos that are suitable for kids. Do you guys know that option? If you do that, by the way, you cannot type any comments. Ever been on a video on YouTube that you could not type? Comments are disabled? That's because the video is marked suitable for kids, because it has no insults, no swearing, very safe, environment, blah blah. So yeah, not YouTube Kids, just safe for kids. I'll put the parents' jobs on the government. I don't care. I don't want kids on social media. I don't want kids on social media. End of story. That has nothing to do with parenting. You could have the best parents today. Yeah? You can tell your kid, don't go on X, don't go on this, don't do that. And then everyone around you does it. So what, you're gonna get bullied in school and be put in a fucking locker because you didn't see the latest skibidi toilet meme on Twitter, Chan? Is that it? I don't think so. Look here, all the scammers have your full legal ID because of a leak of platform. Sorry to tell you, your information is out there whether you like it or not. People can find info about you in a millisecond. Okay? Anyway, 1 second. They know everything about you, Bussy. You can keep living in a bubble if you want. What's this, guys?
VR chat. Well,
guys, this guy keeps cheating on VR chat, and I think he has more playtime in VR chat than me. I always find it funny how people that shit on the game, like on VR chat, yeah, have more playtime than me. Blue Sky, I'll show you the way. Blue Sky should be eradicated. That platform is the dog shit
technically, this
of the
is
planet.
Minecraft just on the
It's like
VR
the
chat
planet's
platform,
diarrhea.
But VR chat, there is truly nothing like it. A platform where you can virtually communicate with people all around
Talking about the
world.
platform, yeah?
It really is a feat in technology and the human race.
Blue
And
Sky is a
that's all there is to
brainwashed
say about
nest too.
it. What the fuck is that?
Let's see, I have Phantom Touch, Phantom Pain, Phantom Sense, Phantom Smell, Phantom Taste, Phantom Pregnancy. I have a lot of it.
Yeah, it's that time of year again. The
That's
time
not
for
real,
the
that's a
annual
meme.
VR chat video where we jump once again into the belly of the beast that from the outside is perceived to be people's.
My god, guys, every time I'm in VR chat with my friends on a Friday, and we're like in an event, yeah, literally everyone is memeing about this. Guys, don't do that to me. I'm literally gonna get phantom pregnant, and then I'm gonna have a phantom birth, and then I'm gonna phantom divorce this dumbass that got me phantom pregnant, and he's gonna have to phantom pay me taxes. Like, I'm gonna be in so much phantom distress. Don't phantom do this.
Seemingly wearing their mental illnesses as badges.
What the fuck? No!
What am I
The outside
watching?
is perceived to be people
Wait,
seemingly wearing their mental illness.
DID, impostor syndrome. What the fuck does that mean? Hi, Keiki. Depressed, anxiety, PTSD, bipolar, ADHD, schizophrenia, anorexic. What is this? Pokemon? Guys, they literally just searched, give me every mental disorder and every possible race and every religion, and I'll put everything in the same bio. Yeah? Jewish, Christian. Gender fluid. Age fluid? Racist. E-girl. Domi mommy. Selective. Doesn't even show this. Guys, I think this says pedophilia. Guys, I'm nearly 100%. Just by the way this is written, that might be pedophilia. I think that says selective pedophilia. How is this person? Yo, Mr. Uploader, did you report this psychopath? Please tell me you did. Please. I have 69 personalities. Jesus! I want to know who this is. I will need to block them. Oh, this is so cringe. You see? This is what I mean, fellas. This is what I see. Shouldn't be legal for some people to be on the internet. Even if it's in VR. I don't give a shit. Yo, where is the fight? This person needs to be in a mental institute. Hi, Sniper. Welcome. Hi, Cyan. I look good, thank you. Make Asylum's great again. Slave, sub, and dom. Something doesn't add up. That doesn't add up? That one doesn't add up. Okay. Please be nice. Ooh, this has to be a meme. That cannot be a real bio. There is no shot. I refuse to believe this.
As badges.
I refuse. I refuse. Yeah, he did say it!
Apparently, it's also the epicenter for dissociative identity disorder, or DID, with it being a regular occurrence to come across someone.
Wait, that should be perma-bannable. Like, perma. That should be a perma-ban on the spot, by the way. Perma. Instantly. Yo! Reveal the person's name! Mods! 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 Give this person a testicular torsion. Mods, go ahead. Right now. Guards! I'm a yapper with friends. I have a lot of disorders. Here's my main ones. Autism, ADHD, dyslexia, and did have 9 other alters. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Do you mean like personalities? Oh my god, taken? Man, I pity the person that has to deal with this person. Holy fuck. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. I should open more people's bios, guys. I swear to god. I probably will find some gems if I do, you know? I probably will. I'll actually try to do that next time I see a lot of people. I'll try to open a few people's bios and see what they have to say. Wedge? Private number. Private number. Look, look, look. What makes you think I'm gonna answer a private... Never in my life, guys. Never. You know, one time the cops called me, you know, like because of the guy I complained about, you know, like this, my psycho neighbor, and they called me from a private number. And then I didn't answer, and then they called me from a real number, you know? And then they were like, we tried to reach you, like a few times. I'm like, you called me from a private number, I will never answer you. If you call me from a private number. It is what it is. I don't care if you're the police. Call me from an identifiable number. Spam call? I don't give a shit what it is. Multiple persons, they believe there are other people in one. Guys, look at this. Kite, Ace, Phoenix? How the fuck do you even say that name? Sis. Hammy. Ender. Oh my lord, this someone is a little bit edgy. Dylene. Oden and Onyx.
Who has it? Like, it's really common for some reason. You have people spending most of their time staring at themselves and others through mirrors. Your average world being congested with so many poorly optimized avatars with multiple toggles, with most being over 100 megabytes a piece, resulting in my PC seizing up.
Guys, the person he saw, okay, their model weighs 35 more megabytes than mine. Me. My streaming model. This one. With all of the assets I have on it. 4K texture. Yeah, like my skin. My skin is my only 4K texture. Yeah? Only my body texture, by the way, is 4K. My face is 2. And I, literally, my model is more optimized than that. The bruh... don't be surprised why you go to a public lobby and then all of a sudden you look to the left and your PC is literally... What?
And my bandwidth being evidently, essentially, faceful. The humping of pixels on the platform is normal to hear about. There's even a whole monetized industry for it now.
Your winged flows to you and she's your pimp. And you have sex with people in VR for $10 an hour?
Not $10 exact. Well, she said $10.
Yes, you can pay
$10 an hour? What the fuck? What are you, a literal slave? Bitch, have some self-respect. $10? Did they say $10 an hour? What is that? Guys? What is that? What is that? Can you send a video? No, because I'm watching a video right now. You got a shitty PC? Probably got NSFW stuff? That's not the reason. Tomo, NSFW stuff doesn't mean your model is unoptimized. I mean, yeah, it does. But it's not like unoptimized to the point where 100 megabytes! That's not it.
whole goober dollars for what is essentially a solo cardio session of hip thrusting and self-meat tenderizing, which comes with the added side effect of disgusting anyone that has to witness said actions outside of the headset, some people actually living in the game and competing for the most hours played.
What? Bro, what the fuck?
You also added the headset, some people actually living in the game and competing for...
Oh my god. I know this one. I know this Benji. I know this Benji. Oh my... What is that? Does that say 60,000 hours? Okay, yo. That is not bueno. How much is that in days? Hey Google. How many days is 63,000 hours?
$63,000 hours is equivalent to 2,625 days.
Hey Google.
This is
how much is that in years?
$63,000 hours, 2,625 days, is approximately 7.19 years.
Hey Google, when was VR chat launched?
VR chat first launched for the Oculus Rift DK1 on January 16, 2014. It later expanded to Steam Early Access on February 1, 2017.
2017, that's what I remembered. So, these people have literally been in VR chat since the release of VR chat, nearly every day, all day. Tell me you don't have a job without telling me you don't have a job. Guys, that is 7 years of... Did you guys realize it's 7 years of plus of playtime? By the way, I rounded the number. It's more than 63,000. That's more than 7 years of consistent playtime. That means you log in right now to VR chat and you stay in VR chat for 7... Guys, literal prison. Literally a prison. You're sentenced. Oh my god, what's gonna happen to me? And it's like, you're sentenced to 7 years in VR chat. What? No, please! The chair! I'll take the chair! Imagine how they smell. Probably very nice. They probably broke the space-time continuum with how much badly they smell, so it probably smells nice. Diabolical levels and unemployed. Probably make money in VR chat somehow. Hi, Sky. Did not hear about that person, or that, or this, or this. Never seen that. Not that, not that, not that, not that. The only person I know from this entire list is Benji, with an I. Yeah? This is the only person I know. Imagine that's it. Face foam bacteria.
For the most hours played.
I built this shit. Me! Brick by brick!
You also
18K?
have a predator
60.
problem on the platform, and moderation, which itself has a lot of contention surrounding it, and a whole lot of femboys. I haven't seen this many in a while since they started to adopt VTubing. But each to their own, you do you. This is basically what VR chat has been known for a number of years.
That is Evil G, I know
totally accurate.
Evil? Look, they're watching a mirror, by the way.
We'll speak more about that later. But this is my third
mirror
annual video on the topic, excluding the other videos about specific niches surrounding the platform. But it's almost been 2 years now since that first video. And
what is Evil G? What does that even mean?
You what VR chat
I'm never
is.
evil.
I gave you the David Attenborough special each time when explaining it, and I'm about to do it again.
What?
Not really. I already know half of you have an attention span cooked beyond repair, and the other half have me in the background whilst their colony is about to get hit by a solar flare. Or
no,
if
I'm
their
fine,
mother
I'm listening.
consumed too much
Oh my god,
when they
get
were
to
a
the
fetus,
point, fucking
they are probably
Belchan!
dealing with a resource shortage due to a bottleneck they can't seem to find in their maze of belts and machines they've made. So, I'll keep it simple. I wouldn't really say VR chat is really a game, it's more of a social platform best experienced in VR. There are no clear goals to complete
no, guys, look, I don't have red eyes.
to win unlike normal games, unless you count interacting with the absolute dregs of society as a victory.
Come on, it's a good song. See, he doesn't even speak English.
But all there mainly is to do is interact with other people. You could maybe join the handful of minigame worlds that are slowly dying, because most world developers, due to the game being mainly community ran, have taken a page out of Valve's book and work on everything but games. There's plenty of cozy worlds though, sometimes way too many if you ask me. But despite the main thing to do on VR chat being to socialise, which may be asking too much for most of you who are socially inept, and it being initially released in 2014, it would go on to see a huge success in 2017. Not just down to it now being available on the Steam platform, but also
that's what I wanted to know. On Steam.
Content created around it.
That's what matters the most.
The Uganda Knuckles meme.
Do you know the way?
I know the way.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
Ugandans of content created around it. Mainly
Bruh, I hate the controls on this like this application. Hate it.
Uganda Knuckles meme.
Do you?
You guys know that's the guy that started the Ugandan Knuckles memes? And this guy loves, and I mean guys, when I say loves, I mean bold, _ loves femboys. Him, Gaston's. Him.
You know the way.
I know the way.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
You have to have
Uganda
Ebola.
Knuckles, I'm pretty sure, is indirectly responsible for where VR chat is in the present, and is still what most people know it for to this day. And without it, VR chat would have probably died. Onwards into 2019 and early 2020, it got even more popular due to more content creators and streamers playing it.
The big whale at the back! Big whale!
No!
Get the whale out! Snorlax, I did not choose you! Get the f*** off the stage!
And due to everyone being inside at the time and being socially deprived as a result of the COVID lockdown, this would result in VR chat once again prospering and seeing a high player count. And this is also where a lot of people that still play to this day were introduced to the platform. Well, that and the Ugandan Knuckles craze. But later on you had the worst mistake VR chat has ever made, which is a hill I will vehemently defend and die on, which was making the game available to the Quest 2, leading to an influx of kids, which in my opinion changed the landscape of VR chat as a whole, especially public lobbies, with most being turned into inhospitable daycares.
But I'm not is that not the only insult?
Leading a majority of PC and legacy players to go into private instances instead of public ones, which
I've not been in a public instance in a million years.
Going past 2021, VR chat faced a few years of barely any significant updates, where the game sort of stagnated for a bit before receiving regular updates and recently getting pushed back into the forefront of the internet once again. But that is a brief synopsis of VR chat.
Public server doesn't exist.
It's been 2 years since we started doing this, and a lot has changed since that first video. The first being this. I think this was a great addition to the game. First good thing they've added in the past decade. But please make it so I can spam it and give people an auditory aneurysm. And also, the
that
content
shit.
surrounding VR chat has dramatically changed from what it used to be, where it was
My God, when it was
things like
released,
people mutually having fun in lobbies like this.
Was insane.
You like jazz?
That clip
But in
is
the last year and a half, it's more
ancient!
turned into showcasing
Oh
the
my
absolute
God!
worst people present on this game.
My daughter has PTSD with weapons and phantom pain. We told him that. He pulled a fucking gun, chased her around, and shot her, saying, "Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel that?"
Why isn't your daughter dead?
Is the owner of this world. You are talking the wrong way to the wrong fucking person, and I'm not in the mood for it.
I mentioned this in the previous video where VR chat trolling was somewhat still emerging, still in its infancy, if you will.
Why is he talking like...
Now it's everywhere. It's probably the most watched content surrounding VR chat, that and maybe predator hunting videos. But these videos are responsible for once again pushing VR chat back into the forefront of the internet. And I'm all for it. I've been consuming that content like a starving
That game is based. The one he's playing in the background?
I just personally hope to God that some of the people...
Guys, he's playing BPM in the background. That game, wow. Good game. I'll have you know, maybe not today, but I actually had the world record for the boss rush. I literally did it. I did it. Yeah? I did it. Me. G. Yeah? Bullets per minute, a good game. Very good game.
People in said videos are paid actors because
I
would rather be slowly skinned alive by sandpaper than experience the hell that is having a conversation with the people these channels find.
Basically, me and him had a child together in VR, and he refused to be the father.
He was the biological father?
Of my phantom child, yes.
What happens to a child who isn't loved properly? The answer one might expect.
Honestly, I do hope to God these are paid actors and people like this genuinely don't exist, but content like this has once again introduced a lot more people to VR chat, with some either trying it out to see if it's as bad as it is in the videos.
Yo, don't ruin that planet,
honest,
it's so
with
pretty.
my experience, it's not. These people have a very low spawn rate and you have to almost seek them out in specific worlds or groups. And then there's the people that try VR chat to attempt to recreate the content they have seen and successfully rage bait people in lobbies with what is labeled the proximity chat clone epidemic. Named after the largest channel doing this type of content, Proximity Chat basically barely encourages this behavior he encounters. Oftentimes these specimens just make the content for him, and he needs to add little to no fuel to the fire at all.
The thing is, I'm horny now. Maddie would have more of a chance of helping me and probably wanting to help me, but...
Are you asking this guy's girlfriend to have sex with you?
As much as I want it to happen, I know she's not allowed.
Oh my gosh.
And these videos have also led to the name Proximity Chat becoming something on the same lines as a slur, as just mentioning his name in some of these communities will lead to several reactions, either leading them to immediately abandon the lobby in fear, or treating it as if that one Austrian painter who had a hand in World War II had just waltzed into the lobby with the stories they recount of his terrible crimes he had apparently performed on VR chat.
Mr. White, he's the devil.
And Proximity Chat has actually been known to fucking kill people, have people killed by people showing up at their houses.
We'll do whatever it takes.
What is happening in this video?
Get under people's skin.
Most of the time he just sits in the corner and lets these people talk themselves into a deeper hole. Like, how is he being talked about like he's Jeffrey Dahmer? Like, what variant of Fent are these people consuming? Or did I've heard of him, really, but in all of his videos barely does anything. So other people flip out. I mean, there's also been content like Marcus uploaded by Rufflegate, which recently blew up and went viral, pushing it outside the reach of just VR chat players. You know, the thing that looks like a tall circumcised worm, or XQC, with a voice deeper than any Discord e-boy.
Robert, help.
What do you need help? What do you need help with?
I can't get down. It's too high.
Marcus, just let go.
I'm scared.
Just let go.
Robert, help.
Okay, this music is not suiting for what's happening right now. This is very out of...
And Marcus is actually piloted by one of Rufflegator's mutes, Jufa. If me calling them one of Rufflegator's mutes caused concern, don't worry.
You are literally a part of the fucking problem. There we go. There we go, mister. You said it. You said it.
It does sometimes happen that mutes in VR chat are treated like voluntary collectibles who may or may not be a blue-collar worker behind their headset, but Rufflegator has a lot of mutes. But just remember, not all mutes are like this, and some mutes are mute for a reason. But Marcus got so big, people are making third-party merchandise of it, and even uploading clips of it on different platforms, and also sending copyright takedowns to Rufflegator when he uploads to the same platform, even though he actually made the content. The internet really is lovely, isn't it? But yeah, VR chat for like the third time has been put back into the public eye, and the platform, as I always
his name
say,
is Rob.
nowhere near dying. It dominates the niche it resides in. Even
Wait,
with events
his name
like
is
in
Robert?
mid-2022 when
Actually
they
did not
removed
know
modding
that.
capabilities for VR chat, which included things like performance fixes to this very optimized platform. And it fixed a lot of things in general, like full body, which was very finicky back then, and your perspective was always messed up when you did things like laid down. And of course, there was NSFW mods where you could physically interact with other people's avatars, like dragging players around on a leash, which most just used to hang people in the middle of a Black Cat lobby. But a lot of these mods fixed the platform, made it more customizable and enjoyable. And they took that all away in one update, adding easy anti-cheat and making it almost impossible to mod it anymore, which pissed a lot of people off, and some were attempting to boycott the platform, saying they were going to go to other platforms like Chill Out VR, which was said to be a more optimized, which pissed a lot of people off.
Well, since it's gonna be difficult to utilize mod features that allows for professional looking filmmaking in VR chat, time to make movies in Chill Out VR, so VR chat, you missed out on a great upcoming films with action skeletons, Godzilla, and racist fanboys. Yo, what's up with the racist fanboys though? What is that?
Some were attempting to boycott the platform, saying they were going to go to other platforms like Chill Out VR, which was said to be a more optimized version of VR chat, but long term ended up dying, because one, some people found a way around the anti-cheat, two, VR chat in the years to come actually just implemented most of what those mods did into the actual platform. Yes, even indirectly including the player interaction thing, which totally hasn't been used on avatars for ulterior motives, and some other features being locked behind the VRC Plus paid subscription.
Who cares about this?
Before they actually implemented these features they took away, people crawled back anyway. Because face it, there is nothing like VR chat. If any of you said Roblox VR is a good alternative, I would just like you to look at the flowers real quickly. Just keep looking at the flowers, thank you. But VR chat is dominating the social VR experience, and it's going to keep dominating for the years to come, as most platforms that attempt to do what VR chat does just genuinely fail. Because why would most jump ship to another platform that does exactly what VR chat does, when VR chat still exists and there's more people playing it? There really is no point. But just because VR chat for the 5th time is dominating this niche, I sound like such a VR chat glazer right now, it doesn't mean it's exactly a perfect platform. Actually, VR chat has a lot of problems and faces a lot of criticism on the daily.
No, it's not safe for kids. No, you should not have kids in VR chat. Why? Why have kids in VR chat in the first place? Why would you have a kid in VR chat?
Critiques of VR chat is regarding moderation, or lack thereof, and sometimes even criticism towards the VR chat team themselves. As through another Brandon FM video on VR chat, it was found that a VR chat developer, someone hired by VR chat and someone that had access to the VR chat systems and backend, and was basically abusing their role, sharing sensitive VR chat information and much more. On top of having a very concerning past and track record to say the least. And in Brandon FM's words, some of this was shown to other VR chat developers and staff, yet allegedly nothing was done about it. Well, until the video went live. And the VR chat team did actually acknowledge it, saying they are looking into the situation.
We are aware of a video that got posted earlier today. From time
I don't
to
even
time,
know what this is about.
companies
Who is this?
receive allegations involving employees, and we take all these matters seriously.
Ones that make them immune to the pain
become
of
aware of this
intelligence?
video, like,
Why would
know
you give a
about it.
headset to a
We're
kid?
reviewing the situation
I mean,
carefully,
why not?
streamlining
Give him
the
a
standard process.
give him a headset.
Out of respect
Child
for those
of mine.
involved, we're not going to be sharing
Go
additional
ahead.
details here.
Play your game. Leave me alone.
We're not going to
That's
be able to
literally
answer
the
them while
mental
review is ongoing.
state
Now,
of a
if this
parent
video
that
by
does that.
Brandon FM is correct and is
Hunter.
to be trusted,
That is good.
then this also wasn't the first time VRChat only acknowledged something and took action after a video was made. As going back a year, Brandon FM made another video which went viral,
Another
mainly
one.
talking about how VRChat isn't safe for kids, and this led them to start testing and implementing age verification earlier than intended, which is something they said they were going to release soon anyway. But obviously it's worrying that people have to make videos
verified
about
tag?
these problems just to get
The
a
18 plus
reaction or response
tag?
from the VRChat team, even when in one case they supposedly had been made aware of these issues before said video had released. And even more confusing, as I mentioned in my previous video,
Put him in a toaster, watch him come out of the PTSD and have 1,000-yard stare.
Channels, often messages would be deleted and
Yeah, let's put Timmy in the fucking echo chamber with all these fucking psychopaths in a public lobby, you know, that have 17 different types of mental illnesses that are self-diagnosed with. Yeah, sure. Yeah, little Timmy. Yeah, you see that over there? Yeah, that thing, that avatar, that's a spermy. Do you know what that is? That's how you were born. Yeah, little Timmy. Mommy, I'm scared. It's okay, Timmy. It's okay. Play the game. It's okay. Play the game. Talk to those people over there. Talk to them. Leave me alone, Timmy. Leave me alone. I don't sleep because of you.
Mommy, okay, I'll try.
users banned from mentioning them, but at the same
Hi,
time,
Nana.
messages and claims against those who made these videos were
Transparent
allowed to stay
Borrelia's
up.
Discord?
Another
What?
critique regarding moderation I often hear,
Banon
and
FM and
something
Percentage
I've
have actually
been
made
against,
stuff
is
change,
age
really?
verification itself and it being
I mean,
behind a
good?
paywall, with said
That's dumb.
paywall being their subscription service VRChat Plus. Now,
That's
to
dumb.
be fair, if you subscribe for just 1 month and verify
Yeah,
within
you
that
could do
month,
it for
you
1
do
month.
keep your age verification
You keep
going
it.
onwards, even
But
if
it's
you
stupid.
don't pay for the next month. And
I find
to
it
give
stupid.
it to VRChat, they have recently talked about this, and it's down to cost. They use a third-party company to verify people's ages, which costs them money.
We've had a lot of people ask us, essentially, when will it be free for everyone?
You know what? Don't make it free. Don't. But don't everyone wants a VRChat Plus subscription? Make it a one-time payment, $3, whatever the fuck is the bare minimum that is required just for the verification. Sure, I understand it costs the money, that's fine. Yo, I'll pay. But why do I need to pay 10 whole ass USD for age verification? Some people literally sub just for that, by the way. Just to have the verified status on their bio. You know? $100 a year? Like mine is $20. I mean, that's fine. That's what you like. Some people like VRChat.
Honestly, the answer is it probably won't be.
I'm subbed to VRChat too.
Verification costs us money, and opening it up to everyone is just something we can't do right now.
Now, you could say, you know,
I
other
literally
platforms
stream
like
from
Roblox
VRChat.
do their age verification for free. They actually
You know?
use the same one VRChat does. So why
Check out
can't
your parents' ID
VRChat
problem to solve?
also
That
do it
doesn't
for
work that
free?
way.
Their estimated revenue is apparently $28 million per year, and they've released their own store, which must be making some money to cover said cost. Well, I don't.
You need to know something. If you're underage and you have the 18 plus tag, okay, and you speak to someone, you sound like a kid if you're a kid, okay? Unless your balls drop, then you sound like fucking corpse husband. All right? Yeah. People can tell you're a child, if not by your voice, then by how you behave. You know, you do 1 + 1, sounds like a child, behaves like a child, is definitely a child. And even if not a child, better be safe than sorry and get him the fuck out of an instance that's 18 plus only. You know? Not even a lewd instance, yeah? Just 18 plus. People don't want to talk to children. I get on VRChat on a Friday with my friends. I do not want to talk to kids. I really don't. You know? I don't. I go to an instance that's 18 plus. You know, not a sex party, guys. Just an 18 plus instance. And I vibe with people that are adults. That's it. Yeah? That's it. Most people don't, but there are creeps out there? Okay. That's, maybe the parents should actually behave like parents too, you know? Like how many barriers can you put between the kid and the result. How many barriers can you put? They don't have that many tools. What do you want us to do? Activate your webcam every time you want to get in VR chat? We need to identify you. We need to make sure that you are the one on the ID. Buddy, that is not how it works. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe in the future we'll be chipped.
I think VR chat is remotely anywhere as big as Roblox, and I don't think they're going to give us an
only hangs out in a
in-depth look
sticky
into
lobby.
their finances
Sure do.
anytime soon.
I
So as
sure
of right
do.
now, you can't really say or prove VR chat is lying about why it isn't free. Personally, I hope in the future they find a way around this, and they did say they are looking into it. They could
This is the
potentially
virtual
do it
police.
in-house, but
Show
I
me
don't
your
think
ID,
everyone would trust
potential
VR
child.
chat with said information. I don't even think some trust the third-party company doing it now. But with the paywall and potentially some people not wanting to age verify, it's led to some groups that maybe don't have a lot of people that are age verified, but still have 18+ settings, to not use the verified adult only lobbies, and they check ages the old fashioned way, where they ask when you were born, and if you are underage, they hope you can't do simple math. I'm 20, 50, 11, 2005.
Alrighty, you are good to go, man. I am gonna send you an invite to the group.
And just like that, I got instant access to the lobby. I wouldn't really entirely put this down
to go, man.
Simple math. I'm 20, 50, 11, 2005.
Alrighty, you are good to go, man. I am gonna send you an invite to the group.
And just like that, I got instant access to the
What
lobby.
is that
I
date?
wouldn't really
Am I
entirely put
am I
this down
dead?
to VR
Like
chat
it,
moderation.
brain dead?
Believe me,
My
things
brain
were
dead?
a lot worse before age verification. This is more of a VR chat group problem, and it's
it didn't
not
even
every
say
group,
proper
but
date.
It's something that commonly happens on the platform. But this
I don't
leads
understand.
on to what I wanted to talk about
25
next.
yeah, that's what
And
I
that is,
heard.
in my
That's what I
opinion,
heard.
kids should not be playing VR chat, which is very
I thought that
hypocritical
was-
of me because I
thought my
started playing
brain is
VR chat when
shutting.
I was a kid, and to be honest, I grew up around this platform, which
Says it's 20,
is
15,
really fucking sad
11.
to say out loud. I really do need to reevaluate my life.
No,
One
it's
of
that-
my
I
first
heard-
experiences in
I
the
heard
first
what
week
Brush
I
said,
joined was learning
by
what
the
a
way.
dominant sub was, because the British education
How to
system
spell?
didn't really
This
teach
is serial
that.
number
But this
G.
argument at this point has been hammered all the way home, that this platform isn't entirely safe
funny.
for kids. And
No
it's
shit.
often followed by the predator problem VR chat faces, which you also see a lot about online. It's almost reiterated in every video that speaks critically of VR chat,
FFI?
and it's probably going to be reiterated 1,000 more times because it is a problem. A good example I often use is one of the most notorious predators of VR chat, Tech
He's not
Gangster.
born yet?
And if you somehow have not heard of him, there's so many videos about him. But
Never
this
heard
clip
about
will
him.
probably
Tech
be enough
Gangster.
to fill you in.
13! You know what? You know what's funny? I'll still jack off to them.
I've had thoughts.
God
This
damn,
guy is
I
still on the platform.
I
People
actually, guys, I actually physically, guys, I cringed so hard, nearly dislocated my shoulder. I nearly dislocated my shoulder. I cringed so hard. It's actually painful. I actually got physical damage from listening to this. Physical.
See him quite regularly, often in the presence of those underage, and he shows no remorse for his actions.
She's 15 years old.
No, she's
we all know
actually
this.
12. She's 12.
15
She's
years
12.
old, dude, and you just said that shit.
And his accounts do get banned, but he
Oh
always
my
comes back, each time with a different alt
Yo.
account. And it does beg the
Where
question,
is-
what is VR chat doing about this?
FBI-chan? Hello? Psycho alert. To the gulag. Why isn't anyone actually trying to get the FBI involved in this? The guy literally just makes 7 million accounts. Like, bruh? Just get the FBI involved at this point. I mean, the VR chat's devs need to involve the FBI, not like a user, you know? They won't pay attention to a user, but if they will actually report this behavior, maybe then something will happen? I don't know, because this guy is literally a child predator. Yeah? You know, not even a sex pest, guys. A child predator. Oh my god, guys, my shoulder hurts.
It's been multiple years since this guy started doing this on the platform. And when
I
you
took
report
physical
people like
damage.
Gangster, as it states on their website, they do supposedly get in contact with legal authorities. And to give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe something is being done behind the scenes. But like many others, I can only comment
This
on
guy
what
is
I
not
see.
real.
I still
No
see him on the
way in
platform
hell.
continuing to do what he does. And you see a new VR chat Predator exposed video almost every week. But you should still report these people if you're encountering them to VR chat, to online organizations, and if possible, directly to law enforcement. VR chat in general with what you see with avatars, some of
give
the
this guy
worlds, to the
testicular
groups in
torsion.
the game, and in my opinion, still isn't for kids. But that doesn't mean as soon as kids play this game, they are immediately exposed to the worst of humanity.
No, they're not.
I'm sure a
They're
lot
not.
of lobbies are completely fine. And it's not like
Surely.
VR chat staff are completely unaware of what happens on their platform. A lot
No, they
of them
are.
are past players, and they have
They are.
briefly
They
mentioned
play
or
the game
referenced
themselves.
it in
What
some of
past
their
players?
live streams. And to
They
once
play the
again
game
be fair
too.
to VR
What do you
chat,
mean?
they are facing quite the pickle. They either drastically
Some people
childproof
are
their
literally
game,
that I know
removing
hang
options
out
to
with them.
upload avatars, and you can only access avatars on their store checked by them, or they do the thing Roblox does where you utter a single syllable of a bad word and you're sent to the void, or they fully commit to being an adult platform. But either way, they lose a good chunk of their player base and potentially kill
Whoa,
the
his kidneys.
platform where
You're so
people
bad
will
at giving
just
you physical
mass migrate
damage.
to
It
another
did, actually.
platform, and the same issue will repeat. And this conundrum is not unique to VR chat. Once again mentioning Roblox, that has rightfully been treated like a public outhouse lately, and it faces the same issues. A platform that I would say that has predominantly been for kids, yet can't decide fully if it is for kids or adults, leading to some very questionable choices they have doubled down on. But going back to VR chat, there's an attempt to find a middle ground between the adult
say
and
virtual
non-adult,
dating?
and yes,
Roblox.
it isn't perfect, but credit where credit is due, they have been trying, and they can only...
Wait, what virtual dating? Aren't Roblox characters just bricks? Like literally? Like a bunch of bricks connected to each other? What dating? Guys, Minecraft Steve looks more attractive than a Roblox character. You know, like the default guy for Minecraft? That guy. Mr. CEO wants to let the Lego characters fuck. No, really, it's a thing? Did they actually do this? There's no way. I refuse to believe that.
Parents do share the responsibility
There's no way.
and should
No
see
way.
what their kids are doing on
I
this
refuse.
platform. It is a 13 plus with adult supervision, arguably should be much higher. And staff
Still looks
can't
cozy.
be in every lobby. They can't stop every bad actor.
I mean, yo, no
and
shit.
they
Of
have
course
been
they can.
making changes to things like the report system, and they've recently said they are dedicating more money to user safety and security. But only
As long as it's
time
not
will
AI
tell.
though.
What I can say is I hope VR chat is more careful about who they employ. Once again, if that Brandon FM video is true, I hope we get clarification or even transparency of why some things are the way they are on the platform.
What is
And
he
I hope they
talking
keep
about
wet
now?
bases.
The good?
Nope,
Yeah,
I'm
VR chat.
with you. We are not doing a segment like this for this platform. It in no way deserves it. This is the most degenerate platform I have ever seen.
That's
If
why you have
couldn't
nearly
tell,
4,000 hours in
I
it.
fucking hate VR chat. I thought it was obvious, to be honest. I hate it as much as your average Siege player hates playing Siege.
Roblox really shouldn't have dating. Jesus.
How are we losing a post plan? God damn!
I hate it like how your average Tarkov player hates going into a raid just to be the only one not hacking.
And then people ask me,
I hate it.
why
like
don't you
your
play
average
Tarkov?
Overwatch player who has to
Maybe I don't
want
wanna
to
play against
the
fucking
game when
Genie.
We all know it died years
Yeah,
ago,
maybe.
and there's probably more effort being done by the Rule 34 creators than the actual game devs. But
Actually,
don't worry,
too.
they just added another Kiriko skin. But the correlation
Okay.
I'm trying to make here, maybe except the Overwatch player, is sometimes despite being completely frustrated with something and saying you hate it, some will still keep interacting with said thing, either down to nostalgia of when it was better, or the good old days if you will, or through the frustration they still have love for it. I'm a bit of both. Yes, this is the cheesy part of the video. If you have lactose intolerance, I hope you drop your guts in the toilet. Yes, I do love VR chat. I have 3,000 hours in the game.
I was gonna say
and
that.
What people most commonly ask me is how? How do you have that many hours in a game where...
Honestly, guys, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how he got so many hours. Like, how do you do this? He has nearly my playtime, and I stream in VR chat nearly every day. How do you have so much playtime? I really want to know. You shit on the platform so much, but you are literally in it more than you'd like to admit. You know? Wait, let me check. How much playtime do I have? How do I know? Library? What does it say? I can't because I'm in the VR menu. Maybe if I click. Okay, I have nearly 4,000 hours. So nearly 6,400 hours. I have 6,393 hours. Yeah? This guy has nearly my playtime. And he doesn't even stream in this platform. So, explain. Ratchet biggest haters are always its most devoted players. I mean, that's true actually. They're like, it's a love-hate relationship, isn't it? He is a vTuber. That is not true. He doesn't only do VR chat content. What? He is not making only VR chat content.
All you do is talk. And that's the part of VR chat you don't often hear about. Yes, the loudest voice you hear regarding this platform is the cringe, the horny, and the problems. But that is not all there is to it. The quieter part is the communities, the events, that people put a lot of effort into, with some that you didn't even think would be possible in virtual reality. The community made worlds from the small little cozy rooms to the huge outdoor areas that look amazing, to the horror maps, to the dying minigames, to the let's grind hours doing actual slave labour to build a virtual Tower of Babel. Or it's going into a public lobby, not knowing anyone, you find someone making an absolute fool of themselves and you express such, and it turns out the person next to you also shares that opinion and you start talking.
Blind, by the way.
Changing from interest to their terrible excuse of why they are always in a female avatar, and by the end of it they send you a friend request, and like many other people on the platform, you accept with the knowledge
and then you forget.
Will probably never talk to this person
and
ever
forget
again.
Forever.
And if you somehow do, it will be the usual awkward interaction of the two of you
How
trying
do I know
to remember
you?
how the fuck they got on your friends list.
Exactly!
But the next
How
day,
did you get on my friends list? Who are you?
Lobby, and the day after that, again. You actually start playing games other than VR chat together, but you do both occasionally come back to the platform. And years later, you're shooting guns with them in Florida and they still wear female avatars. Or alternatively, some fucknut with their friends group decide to troll you, but you take it on the chin and you actually join them in trolling people.
Damn!
Years later, he still calls you slurs for being white, and you're trying to find an effective one for him. You just haven't found it yet. Trial and error, I will find it soon. Or simply you beat an absolute idiot at chess and make fun of him for playing Fortnite, and months later you beat his ass in a 1v1 in Fortnite, and years later
1v1 in
still
Fortnite?
talk. Now I get it, all of these interactions can happen anywhere on the internet, but VR chat is a bit different. Every time you log on, it's a different experience, a different perspective. Not every lobby is the same, and that is coming from someone that started this platform with no interest in it, or any interest in interacting with strangers online. But somehow, I did. And on your journey, you slowly start to understand why people obsess over this platform. Obviously, there's some that take that to a worrying level, almost breathing and living in VR chat, and you are going to occasionally encounter the unsavory parts of this platform, but once again, that isn't every lobby or every person, and I think there's something for everyone on this platform. And once again, there really is nothing like VR chat. But I will say, in my opinion, it's only enjoyable with friends. Doing it solo is like dragging your balls through shards of glass. Now,
loser.
For those of you still wondering about those 3,000 hours of apparently just talking to people, to be truthful, if I had to break it down, a good percentage of that was watching movies with friends, when they had worlds with all the movies loaded into them, even the new ones, before they had to remove all of them, probably due to copyright. World hopping was another thing I did a lot, looking at what the community had made.
They removed it?
Minigames was a big one, especially when I first started, still waiting for Freestag to come back from the grave. Then there's going into Publix, talking to people, but most times it just turns into judging people.
Yeah, I watch many movies. Many people do.
Watching is a small hobby of mine. You would not believe how many therapy sessions and breakdowns people have had in public worlds.
That's true, actually.
It is genuinely entertaining. It's my personal slop content where I can feel better about myself, knowing I'm not the person that got caught cheating on their IRL husband with someone on VR chat, and for some reason they decided to vent about it in a public lobby. I also sometimes meet some of you degenerates in these publics in which I tell you you've got the wrong person, you're crazy, I don't sound like that person, I don't know that name, and that you should probably promptly combust. But despite shitting on this platform...
But I would recognize this guy's voice from a mile away. Mile away. Also, you look like a bird, bitch. You are literally a pigeon. Yeah? And let me tell you something, by the way, guys. Let me tell you something. The friends I hang around nearly every day today, nearly every single day today, alright? I met in VR chat. Just by the way. In a public lobby. You know what's funny? I did not even meet them originally. I met a friend of theirs, yeah, that introduced me to them.
I gotcha now. You is mine, you know?
On the move, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I met some amazing people in VR chat, and I've known them for nearly a decade now, actually. Yeah, nearly a decade. And, yeah, VR chat has a lot of shit in it, but there's a lot of nice things too. Literally met my friends in a public lobby. Public, guys. Public. I was just talking, alright? And back then my accent was so heavy. Like, actually, weirdly heavy. I don't know if you guys remember when I started streaming too. When I started streaming, it was actually kind of subtle compared to how it was before. But anyway, I was talking and they came to me, like the people I met. They introduced me to my friends I'm talking about, and they're like, "Are you French?" Huh? I heard it from the other side of the pub. It was like the owl. What the fuck is it called? The Great Pug. The Great Pug. Owly was the one that made the Owly is the person that made the world. I met them there, and they introduced me to the friends I'm talking about, by the way. Yeah. I remember I met G, was cute. Yeah? Was it? I mean, didn't I meet you through Bunny or some shit? I don't remember. So 45 says G. Huh? Talking about a decade ago, you dumbass. The insult? What insult? Gremlins 2? I don't know, I wanna watch the Gremlins actually. It's a good movie. Well, I don't know about the second, but the first one was kinda cool. I liked it. The mummy was insane. OP. You wanna sleep? Bye, Moritz. Good night. By the way, guys, yesterday I could not get my eggplant. You know, it was too late at that point, so I just ate my beans and my and rice. Yeah, and today I ate eggplant. Today I ate eggplant. And I think I might eat fish later. Was that for some time ago? What? My head hurts me! I hate this, guys. It's because of my sheep hair. Fish evil, poison? I love fish. Oh my god. I love fish when it's cooked. Hello, the Great Pug. I have a Mac now, so no VR chat. You could get in VR chat, but in desktop. Eggplant? Yeah, eggplant. I love eggplant. I had a tasty roast chicken yesterday. I for it on. Did you bake the eggplant or something? I put it on a live flame. Guys, I think the headset just pulling on my hair, and that's why it hurts me. Yeah? Like, I believe that's the reason. Wait, I wanna see, ow, goddamn, my head. Oh, it opened it on this monitor, lol. Wait. What the fuck is this song? Can you go weeb mode? I wanna show you an image I took yesterday. Okay? 1 second, fellas. Let me find it. Because in some of them are very sassy. I clicked it. Not this one. Maybe this one? That one. Wait, do I have another one that's poggers? I mean, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Bye, Irma, good night. Watch, guys, watch. I'm dragging it, Look at how good this picture is. I took like, I don't know, like nearly 100 pictures after the stream yesterday. Yeah, this is one of them, watch. I'll post it on my, well, probably on Twitter or some shit. Yeah? It's a good picture. That's a good picture, fellas. Very good. Look, 4K. Wait, shit, I'm sorry, I don't think I have the thingy up. Wait, give me a sec. Sorry. Oh no, did you guys redeem stuff and I didn't see? I hope not. Okay, it should be working now. Oh no, did I click something? Where is the... They're working? Okay, that's pipe an hour ago. Really? Oh. Are you baiting me? Or did you actually do it? Here, I'll do it again. Sure, here, have another. On the house. Yeah? Blaze is Kai! Wow! Cute? Yeah, it's a good picture. Guys, look at how nice the shader is. Like, look at how nice this picture is. Oops. How do I move to the left and right on a browser? Like on a picture, I guess I need to drag. $8K? Yeah, this one is... Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Never mind. This one is in 8K, not 4K. LOL. Yeah, a scooter. 2K saved. Has the price? No, I decreased it by 1 point. I reduced it by 1 point because you guys were bitching about it last stream. So I was like, you know what, guys? I'll be nice to you. I'll give you guys a little discount. And all the leopard spots, thank you.
Damn. Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick.
Yo,
boy,
chill.
That's a thick ass boy. Damn.
What the fuck? Is there a new daily dose? No. What day is it? Yeah, no, there isn't. What's about the previous song? Wait. Guys, this song might be cute, isn't it? Bye, Quebes, good night. Huh? There we go. You can stop piping me now. I get it. Yes, it's working. You're so dumb. You're so stupid. Oh my lordy. You missed twice! Noobs! Actual faku bitchy noobu. You guys missed 2 at the same time. Yo. Actual noobj. I have so many pipes. I cannot so much do in the last stream that you should make a cheaper pipe. Yeah, I know. I made it cheaper by 1 point. I literally made it cheaper. Because you guys were bitching about it. Yeah? I also made the other things pricier, like the ones that change me into other models. It should not be a frequent thing. It should be like... not something you guys do. Only 1999, such a steal, yeah. 1999 instead of 2000. Yeah? Inflation? Have you not noobj? Just boobj. No. Giga noob. Noob. Faku bitchy noobu. Yeah? So now you guys actually have to spend points to change me into red IG. Like if you guys choose to do it by yourself. Yeah? Mind you, they are long. Remember last time I was like, how long am I gonna be red eyes? I was like, what happened? What happened? I'm gonna bitch about everything. I'm sorry. No kayak, no fennec, no miss kayak, no red eyes. You have points, you can use them. Yeah? Instead of piping me, how about saving for something that's actually good? Huh? How about that? I like saving my points. Well, that's on you then. That's on you. Points holder. Points holder. Wait, did I not have my tail out this whole time? Where is Tailj-chan? Literally... What? 1984? You are requiring for us too much. You are requiring for us too much? What does that even mean? What the fuck have you done? Why this one? Why this one out of everything? Man, you're cursed. Why am I so tall? Just reach for 20k points.
Young lady, cover your pillows.
Boobert. Toffee Kayak's mom. Sure is. Young lady, cover your pillows, you harlot. Look at my precious tail though. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Booba jump scare. You're so dumb. Wait. Am I even on the right settings color-wise? I'm not. Wait, is it even doing anything? Maybe? Mayhapsush? I don't even know which shader I use. I think little tone on this. Looking for 2 hours, I see pink cat and I turn around and I see that.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn.
What the fuck? Hi, Thelton. You should make your model green and make a glorp if I redeem. I mean, no. My model? What do you mean? This is mine too. Are you dumb? Didn't expect you to pop in avatar like that. Giant booba jump scare, yeah. I mean, I told you, you can. Hi Mintiest, welcome. Oh! Guys, look. Oh my lordy! Oh my god! Oh my lordy! What the heck? Wait. There we go. That was... Holy honkers, you showed it. I'm 87k points away from $1.1 billion. Booba motion blur. Something could knock me out with those. Yeah. True, actually. That's a KO! You know? Like Street Fighter KO, guys. KO! Wait. Wait, I'm trying to... There we go. Look at my fit, guys. Do you guys remember my amazing fit with this? Look at it. Guys, how do you manage when you have ginormous honkers? How do you do? What, do you just suffer? Huh? I guess you just suffer, right? Amazing goo. Top view. This is so dumb. Top view is actually the safest one. That's enough G for today. This min disappears for now. Suffer or reduction? Suffer? I mean, I had ex-girlfriends with ginormous booba, and they did not do a reduction. And they were fine. So yeah. Cause an entire dump truck of coal power to GPUs to make the boobas jiggle physics? True. Need someone to carry them? No, they're not that heavy. Look, I can walk. Watch, look. Ow, my head! Ow. What was like 80% of your body weight? Maybe. Maybe, actually. Hold my finger opening my gate? What? But it's my head, not my fucking back, you dumbass! My head! The headset fucking squishes me! It might be my hair. You know, I actually think it's actually just pulling my hair, by the way. Banger, but can we? I heard 17 variations of this song. Why? I mean, it's cute, but why? What? I'm hurting? I sure am. Wait, where are you guys? Wait, give me a sec. Oh my lordy. A little bit of a city moment. Yo, can you just stay there though? Yo, just stay there. Like this. I can't even put my hands in the front! That is so stupid. It was so heavy that even his head hurts. My head hurts because of the headset, you dumbass. Not because of the fucking boobage. Wait, that's too much. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Dun 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 dun. Booba is weighing on the chewing gum? Shush! Shush! Guys, I know too many people, by the way, that unironically cannot stand the sound of someone chewing a chewing gum next to them. I'm like, what is that? Why do you give a shit? Who cares? Who cares? Also, just chew with your mouth closed and you should be fine. I mean, if you're literally against their head while they chew, you will still hear them chew. But I mean, generally, why do you give a shit? It's so stupid. My teachers did. Teachers are allergic to people to students chewing gum. It is what it is. Makes kind of sense, to be honest. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Pam 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 pam. Wow, 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 wow. I kind of want chewing gum now, god damn it. But I don't want to take a chewing gum because I kind of want to eat food soon. Actually, maybe I should order food. That would not be a bad idea, actually. Wait, do I want to order food? I don't think I can cook My... I mean, I could make fish, though. You know what? No, I'll eat fish. I'll just eat fish. I need to take it out of the freezer, though. I need to thaw them. And then I need to, like, prepare them. You know, like, with spices. And then I need to grill them. I need to make potatoes with it, too. Shit. That's annoying. I don't want to order food. I actually don't want to order food. I've been literally craving fish. You know, like how yesterday I ate an eggplant earlier, Resleys. I'm not gonna eat two at the same day. Not that much of a degenerate. Okay? As long as it keeps him away from the purple penis plant. Maybe you look at an eggplant and you think of a penis. I look at an eggplant and I think of nourishment. I mean, penis is nourishment too, but I'm talking about something I actually eat a whole. Yeah? Not consume partially the contents of it, you know? No. Eat the whole thing, besides, well, the skin, because I put it on a flame. Fish is good? Yeah, I'm gonna eat gilted bream. Fillets of gilted bream. Very popular fish in here. It's like perfect, because it's like not the priciest fish, and it's not cheap. You know, it's like the perfect fish to eat. Price-wise, quality for taste. And price tag too, so... Yeah? Guys, so... What the fuck? Oh! I'm back! No. Perfect! Look. Now that's a look right there. I like this song. This one is going on my playlist. This one is going on my playlist though. 100,000,000%. I'm doing it right now actually. Is it getting better by any chance? Wait, I already have it in my playlist? No, where? Wait, that's the wrong song. There we go. Add to playlist. Wait, I want to pay attention to it. Give me a second. Hi, Femun. I love me some... What's an Alaskan pollock? Catboy eat fish? I sure fucking do eat fish. I sure do. Nya nya! Second pet. Meow! By the way, I made my I made the leg warmers work with my stockings too, by the way. Yeah? Remember how I told you? You guys need to pick stockings or leg warmers, remember? I made it work with it, guys. I did. Look. One second. See? Perfect! Type of fish? What is? Alaskan pollock is a fish? Love their high heels, thank you. Thank you! One second. Gotta go back to tights, fellas. Although this look is kind of a vibe too, isn't it? You know? Yeah? Literally something I'd actually wear IRL, by the way. Like this getup. Well, maybe not the high heels, cause high heels would kill me. Hi, Bones. Where is my... Taito! Wait, what happens if I remove my... 1 second, fellas. Leg warmer. How does it look? That's also kind of a vibe, isn't it? High heels kill people! No shit, look at how sharp they are. Are you joking? Look at that. That's pure damage. Yeah? Pure damage. You would live? No, you would not live. Leg warmers. Back on. Fancy name? Gilted bream? That's not tuna. Gilted bream is a fish that is like popular in the... well, in the Mediterranean seas, I think they're called. You know? Like if you go to Greece, yeah? It's super popular there too. Very popular fish. And the Greek also like to eat fish whole. Like actually, you know the head? Yeah? Like with the head. Oh my lordy, my hand! Fee? Yeah. Greased canned tuna. Sure. Wait a second. Wait guys, maybe there is a potential for a banger here? I'm not sure if this is a... I'm not sure if this is a SoundCloud banger, but I might download this, you know, like as a song, not SoundCloud. Jesus, do exclamation mark song. Look at how long the name of this song is. What? Hello? Go back to pin 2, fellas. Jesus, that song is so long. Buys and Illusion versus Sia. My eyes versus Move Your Body. Kobai's mashup. Like, bro, what? Grok, is this too? Who is this? Sia Carbon copy. You mean just Sia? You're gonna down an EP pill? Do it. Do it. I'm just gonna get my food ready, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'll see you guys back on Sunday. Aha! Wait, give me a second. I kinda like this song though, it's such a banger. I like it, but I won't add it to the playlist. Deserves a like. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Mods, I love you. Thank you so much for being here, Mods. I can't even do a heart anymore. Well, you know the drill. Yeah? Thank you for the chatters, lockers, follow, sub, gifts, start, bitter dreams, all interactions, and all love. Bye, fellas. See you on Sunday! Unless something happens and I stream on the weekend. Who fucking knows? Well, we'll see. Join my Discord, follow my Twitter, sub to my YouTube and stuff, and bye. And bye-bye. And bye-bye, 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 bye. I love you. See ya.